you're the one doing it.
No, heckle him.
Work it!
ETF.
There is a controller leading
Speak up!
Hi everyone, nothing breaks up an awesome dance party than a weird speech in the middle.
Louder.
So proud to be here, Daly.
Mrs. McMahon is going to the teacher boys. Be quiet.
You guys on the
Tell him,
back?
Aaron.
Fergie, speak loud.
I will speak as loud as I possibly can. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, welcome 3.5 hours in to the Daly 90-50 extravaganza. My name is Frank McCabe, and I am an old and dear friend of the Daly family. Erin, aka my arch nemesis now for making me fucking do this, asked me to make a few remarks about her dad, Edward, her twin brothers, David and Sean, one turning 90, the other two turning 50, and one-inch father. This will be brief, I promise, because it was such a great party and now I have to talk. So here we go. So I can't wait to get on YouTube for terminals. But let's start with the patriarch, Edward A. Daly. Eddie was born in August 1934. Smack dab in the middle of the Great Depression. For you millennials out there, the Great Depression was the greatest downturn economic ever for a 10-year period in history. Not the time your iPhone ran out of gas and you couldn't post that TikTok. Flash forward, 1944. The United States was entangled in the Second World War. Brave young men volunteered their lives to leave their homeland and fight for their country, even if it meant the ultimate sacrifice. Legend has it, a 10-year-old Eddie Daly walked down to the draft board and insisted they enlist him. Thankfully, Eddie was rejected. Not because of his age, because Uncle Sam just assumed that a bald, wispy-haired, white, 200-pound, 5'6" kid was not eligible for the draft. Truly, has Eddie ever looked different? He's looked like this for 50 years, maybe 70, I don't know. Let's jump ahead to the 60s, when another great Irish Catholic was leading the country. Eddie was hitting his stride, right? Good years for you, Ed. So you met the love of your life, Carol Daly. Ed, an aspiring businessman. Carol, already a legendary pharmacist, making their way through and married in 1969. They were living the American dream. Ed, now an up-and-coming banker. Carol, legendary. 2 young children in Florence Avenue. Their only daughter, Erin. And the precocious apple of their eye, Ted. Teddy, you were the 4th favorite, just so you know. Life was pretty great. And then, the skies parted. And just before Labor Day, the holiday, along came fraternal twin boys, David and Sean Patrick. They would become one of the greatest duos in American history. Batman and Robin, Han Solo and Chewbacca, Smith and Wesson, Ace and Gary, Lloyd and Harry. The Daly household was about to be turned upside down forever. From what I understand, the twins were hell on wheels. What were Carol and Ed thinking? And here we are 50 years later. I'm just 6 weeks younger than the twins over here. But getting to know them, I was roughly around 10 years old. My cousin Brad Martin, somewhere in the stands here, did me the honor of inviting this Belvedere boy to the Big Bad Highlands. It may mark the permanent date of my mental unwellness. Brad took me over to Wedge Park, the famous summer site. Immediately I was taken really into the neighborhood. And by taken in, I mean physically and mentally tortured. And it was during that time when I met Sean and Dave. If memory serves me correct, Dave rolled up wearing a popped collar pink polo and penny loafers.
Still does.
Sean rocking awesome Timberland work boots on the wrong feet in a tank top. Correction, it had one sleeve. Dave was the cocky, cute, wise ass. Sean, the rugged, strong, silent type. They were the Bizarro twins. And as the early years rolled into teenage years, we assembled quite a group. We're all here tonight, so you know who you are. A strong core of friends, all of whom are here to celebrate this evening. Few people can claim they've had a group of friends that have known their whole life. It's very special. Even today, our group has a daily text thread where we constantly just ridicule and abuse each other, day-to-day basis. As we all enter our fifth decade, Dave and Sean are the first to pioneer this, so congratulations, fellas. Now, it'd be a little reckless of me to not share some of their more comical moments in the past.
Get ready.
So, rather than bore you all so we can get back to dancing, I started a little segment that I'm just called Remember That Time?
We all contributed.
I was a contributor. Essentially, I'm going to provide you with the punchlines of stories, and you can just fill in the back. Remember the time? At a young age, Dave and Sean fought another neighborhood set of twins. Like, what is that? It's a set of a movie. Literally fought a set of twins who were considered friends. All to be ended when Sean reared up, kicked his twin counterpart right in the other twins in his Smurf work boots. The families haven't spoken since 1979. I guess he healed. Remember the time? Police respond to a noise complaint at Florence Road. To find, I'm embarrassed I was there. 7 8th grade boys, and I believe it was Dennis Moriarty and Callahan with it. Boys drinking Purple Passion and wrestling each other on the floors of the Daly compound. Not a girl in sight. The embarrassment these police officers, these leaders in our community felt, they just shook their heads and get it together, boys. And that was it. We started to start drinking beers that day. Like, this was awesome. Remember the time? Lowell High School Holiday Tournament. For you Lowellians know what a big deal that is. The epiphany, the epic of Lowell Sports, the wrestling program. Sean Daly, wasn't that good? Somehow reached the semifinals. However, David and several others here said, we wish Sean well, but we're going to sneak up to North Comedy and eat Carol's house because they weren't home when we get drunk all weekend. We wish Sean well and said, see you, dude. He's like, no, wait for me. No, we're not waiting for you. Sean, I did this right. I can't believe it. Sabotaged his own semifinal match, punched the kid in the face, and got disqualified. coming out. He's got one leg in his sweatpants, in his civilian clothes, not that singlet.
He had Daddy
It
gear
says,
on though.
go, go, go. Bossy's chasing me. I'll leave you this last one, and anyone else has a story, please jump up. If Aaron approves. My final entry. Beach Week, 1993. So, senior year, we graduate high school. Everyone did Beach Week. 93, Hampton Beach.
Where's the
Palatial
Impala?
place. 1 bedroom, 0 baths. We had just graduated high school. This is my favorite. I wake up to hear Sean and Dave arguing and screaming. Mostly Dave yelling at Sean. The car's gone, it's stolen. You lost it. I can't believe you. I can't believe this, Sean. Oh, I don't know, Dave said. Let's go, we're going to the police station to report it. They walk down to Hampton PD, which half this group's been in. Dave, of course, accusing Sean. Dave's like, I'm calling Dad. Dad, cancel the insurance, the car's been stolen. Cars found 10 minutes later, 1 block away. I love you guys. Happy birthday.